BlazBlue. BlazBlue BlazBlue BlazBlue. BlazBlue BlazBlue BlazBlue. Ugh, I'm sorry, got a little BlazBlue on the brain. Hello, and welcome to the Roundhouse Roundup, episode 7. Let's just jump into some viewer mail. John Nitty just picked up BlazBlue for the PS3 and loves it, but wants to know if he should wait for Tekken 6 to get a joystick or pick up one of the ones available on the market right now. I would say go ahead and spend the $70 on the Standard Edition Street Fighter arcade stick. I don't think the Tekken stick is going to be that huge, but if you're going to pre-order Tekken, maybe go for that, but it sounds like you want a stick right away, so go ahead, go to your local store and get a Standard Edition Street Fighter fight stick, $70, and they're back in stock pretty much everywhere. Next on the list, the long-rumored, first confirmed, then unconfirmed, then who knows firmed, characters in online play for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom have now been confirmed in a recent interview with one of the developers/producers on the Wii title coming later this year. So it looks like once again, Capcom just can't seem to keep a secret. Happens to the best of us. In other news, as I was very excited about BlazBlue, on the back of the manual you might find an advertisement for Battle Fantasia if you're got the Xbox 360 version. Now I don't know about the back of the manual on PlayStation 3, but Axis Games just announced that they're going to be publishing Battle Fantasia on PlayStation Network later this year. In fact, really soon. You might be asking yourself, should I pick this up? Well, if you're on the Xbox 360, the game is pretty much dead online. I can't recommend it on Xbox 360. But on PlayStation 3, the online play might be worth it. But let's just take a look at the game. It's 2D, but the characters are all drawn in 3D, and the game has sort of this weird RPG motif going on where characters have life bars, and when you do damage it shows up as numbers, but it's still a fighting game by and large. The main system of the game is based around a pseudo-parry system. You have a dedicated button to parry attacks. But it's mostly your standard fighting game, as it were. Doesn't really try to break any conventions of games. It's got 4 buttons, 2 lights and 2 strongs. And you've got a pretty normal lineup of characters. This game doesn't really try to do anything amazing. Very similar to BlazBlue, it has a story mode, arcade mode, online play. But this doesn't do anything new or, in my mind, exciting. So I'm gonna have to say it's up to you if you liked BlazBlue and you want something from the same developers. But I really wish there was a demo. I'm gonna have to say thumbs in the middle on this one. If you really want a new fighting game, maybe, but you're probably still playing BlazBlue. Evolution 2009 is happening all this weekend. The World Championships of Fighting Games here in Vegas. No news yet, as no matches have actually taken place, but Daigo Umehara is in the house, and he's probably going to be kicking names and taking ass. He's so good that he can do it in any order he wants, and it's totally okay because he's Daigo. Kind of a thin week for news. But next week, I'm going to be playing that freeware fighting game that just came out. You might have seen it on Kotaku. Vanguard Princess. Hopefully I don't go insane. Stay tuned for all the news, reviews, previews, and other news here on the Roundhouse Roundup. And be sure to email me, Ted, at gamesandme.